6 months ago, you gave the Far West Village and really all of New York City, Hudson and Charles, a jewel box of a food shop, a meat-laden jewel box. You have locally raised, pasture-raised, grass-fed meat, all of it. The whole operation is sustainable. You have prepared foods that are lovingly, passionately handcrafted, beer and cider in growlers, sandwiches made from scratch. Jay Fox, what's new with you?
Well, we opened about 6 months ago, so it's been a long journey trying to get up and open. So we're lucky that we found Bruce, the landlord, who's really excited to have a butcher in the neighborhood because he thought it would add to, the richness of the West Village, and that was 6 months ago.
It's been 6 months and you've been making this heroic struggle to get up and running, but it seems seamless to us, your customers and your neighbors, because as one of your neighbors and a loyal customer, it really feels like you've been a part of the neighborhood forever. We have been craving here in the Far West Village, and I think on Hudson Street and everywhere, somewhere we could walk in, know the butcher, know the people. You guys know the animals.
All of our farmers are animal humanely welfare approved, which means that they're raised sustainably, humanely, they're not tortured, they're not caged, they're not giving any steroids, antibiotics, or hormones.
It makes me feel so good that I can walk into Hudson and Charles and know just that every bit of meat and food has been prepared and raised and grown in the most humane way possible.
I mean, it's really personal too, because we actually know the farmers, we call the farmers, we do farm visits, the farmers call us, we give them feedback on how their animals look, and while we're butchering them, if there's like a little too much fat, not enough fat, how they're slaughtered, like we see all of that, and we try to be as transparent as we possibly can. We have links to our farmers on our website, what they feed their animals, what they don't feed their animals, and I think the more transparent we are, the more people will start to appreciate what we do, and more people will begin to shop this way.
Jay, you're a living, breathing example of what this whole movement, like the foodie movement or the local movement, you're an embodiment of exactly that, working with small businesses whose missions you support and whose product is fantastic.
We kind of curate all of our items that we carry here that, with like-minded businesses that deal with sustainability, try to keep business in New York State, try to keep the economy in New York State going, and we just try to support other small businesses that have the same ideology that we do.
Thank you so much for having us here at your beautiful Hudson and Charles.
Thank you.
If you're a meat lover, or really a food lover of any kind, Hudson and Charles on Hudson between, Charles and West 10 is your kind of place. You're a pioneer and you're a leader, and we're so grateful for you. Get that phone, get back to work.
Hudson and Charles.